What's up? I'm on live right now.
Hi, this is what's your name today?
God. Wait up. Oh my God. Welcome to our new treatment center in Fort Wayne. Our team of mental health professionals provide in-house services for behavioral health issues with a tailored treatment plan, allowing our patients to feel comfortable. At Alabama, we approach mental health issues. Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. They're gonna know.
So, y'all remember that viral video I had made about space leaving the ocean? And then the lady has said get to Mars by going inside the ocean by going down. Watch the last video I just uploaded. It's gonna blow your mind about that. So, y'all remember that viral video?
You were a loved one were incarcerated. I never knew at an elementary center facility.
I never knew food was this damn disgusting. I was in Brooklyn when I got tickets.
Probability.
I don't. I kind of watched it. I stopped once it just certain that it started to turn. It wasn't good. You know, it's bad because they're fucking get fucking up. It's going. Yeah. That's all. Well, it's great. It's a great listen. And you know what the money that people have to do that. So it's what it goes on with it. I'll take it. What a great way to remind people that I'm likable. I know it. No, I didn't want you to try to me. If you're feeling me 45, then I'm that person. Go on with my life. I was from North Carolina. I don't hold to not order steaks rolled up. Just want to say that. Well done. Fairly close. And I need to go. Citywide, weird wide, nationwide. I don't know if y'all have some things going on where y'all. Okay, fight up the whole. Okay, fight up the word. I don't know if there's a thing right now, but if they were out of problem. Discuss that Texas dance. Fight, they got to go all night. Kind of rain. Here's out and you know, for the band, man, both, you know, both. It's going home. However, I was not getting that. I was saying, Lord, I didn't have well done this morning. No, what you love it. That is more than actually that second war, you know, I think it's like ready. Bro, but then y'all don't know. I see y'all. I see how y'all. Well, I got my.
So this is pretty hard for me to sit here, live without waiting on a move to happen. I'm looking at NAS, Gold, GU, exchange pairs. I've been trading. Hit the subscribe button, hit the follow button, comment. Right now, I'm just checking out some news. This is news right now I'm checking out related to school systems, particularly Memphis, Memphis school system. So it looks like some school board was dealing with some corruption in terms of their superintendent. Corruption, their superintendent, he finessed some money or finessed some kind of child program. Uh,
Someone asked about Governor Bill Lee's comment today about taking over the MSDS board. Board chair Joy Spruill did tell reporters.
Yeah, so he did something, finesse some students, or I keep seeing number 14 students, so finesse students, I'm seeing stealing money for charter schools. They're trying to get the state involved. So, excuse me, I'm having a little cold right now, but I'm really just looking at this Nas and checking out some news. Feel free to comment. Like I said, like, subscribe. Looking at this shit is honestly, this shit is kind of boring a little bit. The trading is pretty simple, it's pretty boring. I'm still trying to work on being consistent with it, being good at it. I'm thinking maybe if I um, post more content or just live stream it or post videos of my, market analysis and my trading like I used to or like I've done a couple times in the past and just be more consistent with it that, I'll get better and lose that insecurity about it. But because that was the original plan to just go over news events, Wall Street Journal, or just any news events, Wall Street Journal news, Bloomberg news, uh, current events, and just kind of go over current events and just pretty much look at the move that I'm in and wait pretty much like what everybody, I don't want to say it's everybody else is doing, but it's if you're in the niche of trading and the niche of current events, um, in the crypto space and just new market, charting, you're in that niche, then you kind of know what I'm talking about as far as just going live and streaming, talking to your subscribers, talking to the people, being interesting, being personable, aside from doing the lifestyle content and creating content for the day to day, like a vlog, you do want to stream and live stream as well. So I'll look to do that more and probably just try to do other kind of content as well. Like I said, vlogging and other things like that. But I'm a little, honestly, like I said, I've kind of like far as trading, I kind of fell out with it um, just because I haven't, like I said, I've had some success. I haven't really showed it, but I haven't had a lot of success. I had a lot more losing months than winning months, obviously, in my beginning stage. I'm pretty inconsistent, but the trading charts is a reflection on me. It's a reflection on, it's a mirror. So however you are in your day-to-day life, you know, is going to be a reflection on how you are on the chart. So for me, to be honest, I'm kind of inconsistent, sporadic. Um, I don't have much of a day-to-day structure, especially being considered a day trader. As a swing trader, I think if I had the bigger bag or was partnered with a company, I think I would do better as a swing trader. But I don't have. Let's not focus on what I don't have. Let's not go there. But so to speak, as a swing trader, I think I'm a better swing trader because I would say I have more long-term investment skills and strategies rather than short-term scalping or day trading on a day-to-day basis. I'm better in the long term, like if you look at my previous video um, that I posted maybe 2 years ago in 2023, yeah, that was the only video I posted in a while. But I mean, long-term strategies always work. Like you can always bet that something is going to go up regardless if it's in an option or if it's in a futures contract. I pretty much said it was going to go up, and that's really like a no-brainer, like in terms of it being foreseen. Like that's what the stock market is for investing in companies to be profitable for them to go up. So when I said in that video and everything I said in that video about the US 30 in particular, which we could take a look at. I believe at the time, if you check, that was back in, I don't know, September 2020, 2022, actually, September 2022. So it's a little over 2 years. You know, that, excuse me, I'm kind of getting over a cold, but that uh, video and that trade, so to speak, that long-term trade I handed out or gave out or was talking about was a long-term play. Like, so if you were like, I know options, I'm more of a FX futures type of trader, but in options, you know, um, that is more of a month-to-month thing or a long-term thing in terms of the duration of how long you hold a trade, you know, whether it's weeks or months, you're holding that investment, you're holding that product, that company, the stocks in that company. I basically would have, in hindsight, right, I would have been holding the investment of the Dow, the US 30, from when it was at 30, I think it was at 36 in that video, and you can see it just been going up all the time. Like they talk about market crashes on a day-to-day basis, but the market is not really crashing. Like it's really subjective to everybody. Like the purpose of it is to make money, right? It's for it to go up every day, but it's obviously not going to go up every day, right? That's why you got people who day trade, you got people who scout. But as a novice, a new investor, um, you are going to learn that long term is the best way to go for your money. You know, hence why you see people not really focusing on the charts aspect, and the like the candlesticks and whatnot. They don't focus that much on it. You know, the majority of the population, they just focus on buying in, you know, when to buy in. Is it a good time to buy? Is it a good time to buy? Is it a great time to buy? Is it a bad time to buy? And these are when the economics of the macro and the micro play in, you know, for the small person who's, you know, investing $20 a day to the big person who's able to move around 20 millions or 200s of millions a day. Either way it goes, um, it's a lot of moving components, right, every day. So being a novice, a new person in this, and being a long-term investor, if you're going to take that approach, it is better to just focus on a buy strategy, like pretty much buying in every day or setting a weekly, monthly reminder when to buy into the stock market, pretty much. Like when, like, say you get paid on Wednesdays, right? You get paid on Wednesdays, you open your trading account, whatever broker you want, um, and you just buy. You on Wednesday, you set a schedule. I get paid on Wednesdays. My check hits on Wednesday night. I'm gonna wake up Thursday morning, and no matter what, I'm going to buy. I'm going to buy basically, and that's what you do as a long term investor. You just buy in over and over again. That's what a long term investor does. Um, but if you wanted to be more of a swing trader, which I want to kind of mold myself into be one day, um, is when you know you still take that buy approach, you still have that buy mentality, right? But it's really about how far do you want to take the swing? Are you a swing trader who is looking for, you know, a longer term move, or are you looking for a swing trader that's more of short-term move. Like there's a differential in that too, where you can buy something and hold it for 2 years and get out. Like in this scenario, that video and that I keep mentioning, I buy at 37 when it's, let's go back, right? Let's go back to that time, right? It was good times then. Even then, it was good times. Um, like I said, let's just go back to the charts. Let's look at it. Let's see. This is practice, right? Um, so you can see the line for when the line's still there pretty much from when I damn the line is pretty much still there from when I first drew it up. So that's good. Like that shows you that I was dedicated to this move, right? Let's move. Let me move this. Yeah. Oh, that's 2024. That's even a different move. But you get the concept though. Like I'm still showing you like I bought in. It's always a good time to buy in. Because the idea of it will go up. But even when I say it's always a good time to buy in, it's not really always a good time to buy in. That's the thing, because I'm contradicting myself. But this is a this is market of constant confirmation and manipulation. You get confirmation to manipulate the market, so to speak. So you can see here, this was when it was in the 30s. Um, I was looking at it, I was buying in, and this was the time frame. Excuse me, I'm still getting over a cold, but make sure you guys like and subscribe. Maybe I'll get over my cold quicker. Comment, leave comments. But yeah, so I left. Like you see the drawing here, right here, you see a couple of drawings from that year that I actually made the video. But you see that shit, it's so fucking cold. It is cold here. It is so cold in my state right now. It is like, it's free. It's like negative. I don't want to say it's negative. It was negative last week. It was like negative 6 last week. Excuse me. But it's so cold and I'm freezing right now. And yeah, I'm freezing right now. It's like less than 30 degrees, which is insane. But it is the Midwest, and this is what it's like trading in the Midwest. It's pretty fucking boring, bro. Like, other people they in Miami, hot states, California, you know, different parts of the world, even, trading, you know, in the Midwest, bro, like especially them cold months, them months where it's freezing, um, months where it's freezing and shit, bro. Like that is where shit it is freezing. And when you trading and you in a specific geographical location, um that can affect your trading too. How good are you? Do you feel like, obviously it's a feel some game. You feel your way through the charts, the energy of it too. So I see why people go to hotter climates. Excuse me, can't talk. Climates, and trade and just have their winnings and their firm there, or whatever. You know, but for me, honestly, when it comes to just technical analysis and trading, like I feel like I feel like I'm peaked out in terms of technical analysis. Like I feel like I still can brush up on my candlesticks and learning my candlesticks. But as far as head and shoulder patterns and like different market structures like tops and bottoms, um, so that's so cool, but oh my gosh, bro. But yeah, like I was saying about being technical trader and just where you at in the market and just where you at in location, your geographical location too. I was always, me personally, I was always inspired, by the stock market, Wall Street, you know, seeing the guys in their suits and um, the New Yorker type like suit trader person guy, like that image, like the Wolf of Wall Street and shit like that. Like that always kind of like made me want to gravitate towards trading and economics and stuff. Like even though, you know, that is a certain you got to be bred a certain kind of way to do that. But they weren't like that's different though. Like when it comes to technical analysis, it is a different beast when trying to learn the manipulation of technical analysis and candlesticks in particular. It's different than being a sentimental trader or a fundamental trader. Um, when I first started trading originally, like the first thing, just to give you a background, I think I said it in my last video, but the first thing I started trading or invested in was Bitcoin, right? It's Bitcoin, Litecoin. I got on Coinbase. Everything they had on there, I invested in. It was Coinbase, it was Litecoin, Ethereum, um, and Bitcoin. And I invested in that uh damn near over a decade ago down damn. And that was like my introductory to trading in general. At that time I would kind of relearning what I know now. I would say that I was a swing trader at that time because I would hold the crypto for months. I wouldn't sell it. They say, you're supposed to hold on for dear life, which is being a long-term investor. But at the time, I'm not really knowing the white pages, the technology, the meme coins, and what it's powered by. I'm just going off fundamentals, which is news, and sentiment, which is people driving it. I'm not looking at it technically. I'm looking at it from a fundamental and sentimental standpoint. Are people talking about it? Do they like it? Are they gonna buy it too? Are we all buying in? Is it gonna be group buys? Surges of liquidity and surges of demand so to speak. That's the sentiment that I was seeking at that time. And I started looking at it, investing in it. And that was my introduction to investing in the charts and stuff. So, I was looking at it and I got in on a good price at the time, and then we all make mistakes. We all can't really see the future, not reading the future, and you know I sold early, just like millions of people sold, and just like millions of people are still holding, millions of people sold. So I was just one of the people that sold out. Like I sold out early, and it is what it is. Looking at it now, a decade from now, what it would be in 100K now. Am I a fool? Can I say that I'm a bad investor? Am I bad with money? Am I bad with investing? Am I, not to be so negative, but like I'm trying to be authentic, but at the same time I'm trying to like give a lesson too, that to the listener, that you know shit, this is a lot, but like with the pressure of not knowing where you know things are going as far as your finances, or we all go through personal situations, and we all struggle with different things or what have you. But you know with it being 100K now, and I was in at early, let's just say four figures, three figures, three digits in hundreds of thousands, right? If I'm in that early at 2016, and I look up and it's 2015, 2025, excuse me, and it's a decade later, just about, and it's at 100K, do I go do the crazy thing that people do over this stuff, over this finance stuff, over this money, over this liquidity, over this supply of what we see as value? Do I do the crazy thing, or do I do the wholesome thing? It's that balance. Like, it's just tough. I was in early, I didn't hold, I didn't continue to buy in the long-term strategy. And it's a game, it's a game of win and lose. And, you know, it is what it is. I'm not really too like fucked up about it. Like I'm learning, but at the same time I'm like, damn, like, so it's a lot too. But that's just my take on me being early, being on Bitcoin, and being now. So like I said, but shit, but yeah, I don't even like talking about it. Really. But I like talking about Bitcoin. Don't get me wrong, I like talking about it, but it's just elements of what's in store for who, and who is going to get what. But let me take a break. Let me go blow my nose. I'll be back. It is so cold. Yeah, I can't believe it. Okay, this is the quote. This is my quote of the day I'm going to share. It's from a CNN source about the Chinese zodiac year. Shout out to my red note people, my Chinese, Asian people, um, which y'all celebrating y'all New Year coming up or is passing. I don't know, but shout out to y'all. Um, the quote says, "You can always choose to look at it positively," and that's valid. That's a valid quote. Like, Hello? Yo, so, yeah. Kieran?
I hear you. God told me, and they don't want to get out. They pass the crap. God, the money got to put the money to them. I'm cash out, we'll let cash out.
Are you,
Mine is that man, the 90% of my first man is bullshit. I think he just gotta take it from up, he's service. He can't go through the training, something like that, to pass the pop-up, because we pass pop-up. When people go to pull this money out, they get back about $1. Because I got to $35 to make the deal. Well, they were like, so much. But you make the little shit, yeah. My fucking life. Yep. How they make their money? It's a monthly charge. They charge. That's how they get their money.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Even when you do like $150,000, people get $150,000. If you pass like $5,000, if you didn't do $100,000, so if you pass and get to a certain amount, like say you make $5,000 a month. Okay, so you go out, your account is $5,000, not $160,000. You got to feel that money. You got to do that money. Up to the $160,000, you don't get no money. It's lying.
yeah. I mean, I, yeah, they charge monthly, but like I said, I don't know anybody personally who has like won a pop firm. Like I see people in Discords, like I'm in a few Discords and shit, and they talk about how they get payouts and stuff. But like I said, I don't know any. I haven't shook anybody's hand and say, oh, they a pop firm trader. They make money with pop firms. So, yeah, bro. I really don't. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I was used to, and I put Tom Firm refurb on it too. And this is different video. They were saying the same thing.
Yeah, I hear a lot of them are like, you know, either not paying out for real or like, you know, just more scam, bro. I don't. Yeah, I don't. Like I said, it's funny because like you met me when I was first like 4 years ago when I met you. I met you when I first learned trade or first was getting into it. You know, learning the candlesticks and stuff, and like I don't know, like I feel like I must have missed a step maybe somewhere. But,
I mean, what that goes to the train would be after 2 hours, they go on a trade. Or they get the AI
right.
in 2 hours.
Yeah,
So I got like 25.
yeah, I don't know that.
Half of them with our they train, bro.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm really over it because I've tried it for 4 years. I'm not giving up. I'd rather be a long term investor. But as far as day trading, like
But you have to feel the money.
yeah,
You can feel the money. You know,
yeah, because I'm not a big like
we train.
yeah. Like like you said, like you said when you told me we were sitting we were sitting in the Popeyes, you was like, yeah, you want to be a day trader, you want to get to the point where you accumulated.
So I was already
Yeah, you was already day trading then, but he was telling me how you want to get to the point where you're making hundreds of thousands and the millions, and you got people like you was telling me, you got people wanting to give you money, wanting to partner with you, uh, you know, give you capital, not give you money, but give you. Let me use the correct term. Give you capital to invest. Exactly.
Why would they do that? It's like you go to work at a job and work 20 hours, 20 hours to a job, you gotta pay somebody else. They're only gonna give you a ride for period. If you go fine, you go what?
Yeah. Right.
Why they trade so thick? You'll be working for somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you also put $20 in that account. Start trading, y'all. Just build it up. So we can't get a trade. And the trade would have to take $1,000, what you for $890,000. Okay, nobody no trade. They'll do it. But the fact is, stand your foot. So yeah, you would make $1 million in a year. Just think you own Chevron.
Yeah, I'm like I said, I'm just like I said, I'm missing the whole point of what trading is. Like I said, I was like I didn't pick up before because I was on a call making the live on YouTube for my YouTube channel, and I was talking about Bitcoin and how I was invested in Bitcoin back early on, and how I'm pretty much not in Bitcoin anymore, and that just shows you like my strategy is very much off the way I think about the economics of investing and getting, yeah, yeah,
That's why everybody keep on Bitcoin. It's not trading. Any trade, even my program. I try to click on Bitcoin, try to trade it, not enough money. So what did you do? It's not like I'm going to your whole account. You don't have enough money for it to trade or that's what as black folks, you don't know nothing about trading. You know, this is other people, the people that he's from trading, they end up trying to scam people. That's what they like people. They sell, they can sell people. They say you can join in from that market and trade for real. You'll see. Wait a minute. You think it's lying? Some people talk about the other trade Bitcoin. It's fucking lying, right? The broker ain't gonna let you do it. Wow. It'll show you how much they got. That's what the broker. Yeah, well, it's $100,000 to account cash money of their trade Bitcoin. So you would keep buying it more? Yeah, buy the coin. Who gonna buy it? You buy the coin, and you gotta sell it. So why buy a coin like that? We're talking about everything.
yeah, like that's what like nobody else.
Take $20 for it. Give me $100.
Right, it has to have like whatever you buying in, it has to have intrinsic value. That's the key. Intrinsic value. Like yeah, you can't. Otherwise, it's a still it's a money grab. It's not real. Like if it doesn't have intrinsic value, something is.
95% of the market is they don't know how to trade.
They're not trading.
In that case, everybody feels good.
Yeah.
Everybody can be straight.
Yeah.
5% of people trade but they don't have the right strategy.
They don't have the right
strategy. They try to go find themselves. I paid what $3,000 to learn how to trade. I paid I went to an institute, top trade. They charged me $8,000 a year for 5 years.
Yeah.
And then I bought my strategy, I bought my AI system, the AI that my team got. I paid $45,000 for the cash. And I paid $45,000 for that because why? And I did AI to predict.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everybody's like, I said it's the case. The stock market is crashed right now. But everybody black in the world is gambling. No, most people do it. Because what they do is they take trading with trading easy. If you go rational quick, it's hard. You cannot learn how to trade baseball. It's not possible. Now, YouTube is going to teach you. YouTube, never that. Always shit they leave out. And I learned that going through education. YouTube is for one thing. It's the body of education package. That's it. By that proper education package, it's all there. If it was that easy, everybody in the world would be going on there. YouTube, you cannot trust in regular trading. Well, why would YouTube trade? You want to find somebody that know how to trade for real. Like my husband, each person came to my house, so I did it live, or they watched it on Facebook. I show you what I get in, I show you when I get out, I show you the live account, I show you the cash, even my limited rate to show you. This is all that one, this is free. And even I got 50 kids, other kids in the state. How the fuck that whole white weird ass? It's all a family trade. They got a trade right there in 4-way way. They got to fly with you. They say they can go to YouTube and learn. They learn fucking YouTube. It was way still fucking like, you know, I started YouTube first year. First year I was on YouTube for about a year, and I thought about it. Shit, I know they said that's what we, I waited up, we did up for so I felt that people look at me a prop. I'm from an educational training company. I looked around, I heard proper training in a proper academy in Chicago. So I contacted them and said, well, give me access to educational training. We have live coaches, kind of coach and appointments, all the school. I said, okay, what's it called? $8,000 a year. What do I get with that? Live coaching and connect to the education platform.
Okay, guys, I'm on the phone with a past tutor of mine that was trading, so I'm gonna go, but like I said, still waiting on this NAS to play out. It's still waiting on that to play out, so we'll see, you know, what happens. Okay.
You're not talking to a real trader or real coach. Waste your time. Yeah. I told you, I could be for I don't think it's you. What you gonna do? What you again? You'll copy the whole board, you know, shit. Why is that not so? They know how to trade